These 7 Bible verses will make you a profitable trader. Let's get into it. So the first Bible verse is Mark 11 verse 24. And it says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." Now, this is one of my favorite ones because this is not just for trading. This is for pretty much anything that you want in life. But obviously this video, we're talking about trading, so I'll link it to that. So it says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." Well, if you're praying for profitability, if you're praying to God if you're praying to God to be a profitable trader, then if you believe that you already are a profitable trader, then it will be yours. You'll start to act in a way which is conducive to your goals, and you will naturally start doing things that a profitable trader does. But you have to truly believe that once you've prayed for it, you have to believe that you've received it. So you have to believe that you're already a profitable trader and it will be yours because you'll start acting like a profitable trader. It's that simple. Okay. Now, the second Bible verse that I have here is Proverbs 13 verse 11, and it says, "Dishonest money dwindles away, but he who gathers money little by little makes it grow." Okay. Now this one is saucy. Okay. So when it says dishonest money dwindles away, this is when, for example, let's say you're not following your trading plan and you're breaking the rules and you end up having a winning trade, but because you broke your rules. Okay. This is the worst thing that can ever happen to you as a trader, because now what you're telling your subconscious mind is that there is a reward for doing the wrong things. Okay. So once you start programming your subconscious mind in this way, next time when a trade opportunity comes but it doesn't follow all your rules, your subconscious mind still sees a reward from you taking that trade, even though it's against your trading plan. And this time round, it could lead to a loss, okay, because you don't follow your plan. Another way this can manifest is if you over leverage on a trade and it ends up being a winner. The same thing can happen. Your subconscious mind associates you doing that wrong thing with that reward. Okay, so it's a bad feedback loop, and next time around you can see a potential setup and you might over leverage and end up blowing your account. Okay, so this is how it links with this Bible verse where dishonest money dwindles away, but he who gathers money little by little makes it grow. So someone who sticks to their rules, sits on their hands and just literally follows their trading plan will grow their account little by little, and they will be profitable in the long run. Okay. The third Bible verse here is Philippians 4 verses 11 to 13. "For I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances may be. I know now how to live when things are difficult, and I know how to live when things are prosperous. In general and in particular, I have learned the secret of eating well or going hungry, of facing either plenty or poverty. I am ready for anything through the strength of the one who lives within me." Now, this one is gold, and this is perfect for traders, especially if you want to be profitable, because when it comes to trading, you have to learn to be content. Okay. And when I say learning to be content, whatever the circumstances may be, this is in terms of wins and losses. Okay. Because wins are coming your way and losses are coming your way. So you have to be neutral and basically just experience the ebbs and flows of being a trader. Okay. So now the fourth Bible verse here is Proverbs 21 verse 5, and it says, "The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenty, but the thoughts of everyone who is hasty only to poverty." So essentially this is saying that the thoughts of the people who are diligent tend only to plenty. So people who are diligent in their trading journey are gonna be on the journey long enough to see the success and to receive plenty. But the thoughts of everyone who is hasty, which is basically impatient, those people who still see trading as a get rich quick scheme are only going to see poverty, because they're still in the mindset of chasing quick wins, over leveraging, and for as long as they still have that get rich quick scheme mindset, is for as long as they're going to be unprofitable and they'll never make money. Okay, now which one is this one? 1, 2, 3, 5. The fifth one here is Proverbs 19 verse 21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Now, we all have a reason why we're doing trading, okay? We attach trading to our goals. Trading is the vehicle to our goals. So it's very easy for us to get into the habit of saying, cool, I want to make this much money on this trade so that I can buy this thing. Like, I don't know if you guys have done it before. I definitely have done it before, where I want to buy a certain thing, and I know with this funded account, if I just make this percentage on the account, then I can be able to buy whatever I want. And this is not good, because when you start to impose on the markets what you want, you kind of put on these blinders and you start getting what do you call it? I think it's called cognitive bias. Let me quickly search up what cognitive bias actually is, so that I'm not bluffing. So cognitive bias is a systematic thought process caused by the tendency of the human brain to simplify information processing through a filter of personal experiences and preferences. Exactly. So once you put on these blinders and you're trading what you want, you're no longer seeing the market for what it is, and this is when losses can start to get personal, because you feel like the market is doing it to you, because you're trading what you want, but the market doesn't care what you want. So many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Okay, so at the end of the day, you are at the mercy of the Lord. Okay, not to say that the markets are God, but you guys can make the connection. Okay, so it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. So you just got to trade what the market gives you and don't impose your will on the markets, essentially. The sixth Bible verse that I've got here is Proverbs 22 verse 3. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. This is very simple in the sense that the prudent see danger and take refuge, okay? What does prudent mean, by the way? Prudent, acting with or showing care for. So the wise people see danger and take refuge. So the profitable trader knows that the market can also give you losses as well as wins. So the wise trader is aware of the danger in the market of taking a loss. So what do? They manage their risk. They give themselves enough opportunities in the markets for their edge to play out. But the simple keep going and pay the penalty. So the unprofitable traders just keep on making mistakes in the market. They don't risk manage. It's as simple as that, basically. Okay. Now, the last Bible verse that will make you a profitable trader here is from Ecclesiastes 11 verse 2. Okay. Invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land. Okay, so this even links with the previous one I was talking about, but it's basically saying essentially what I get from this is don't over leverage. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So don't think that one position is what's going to do it for you, because that one trade could be a loss. So it's basically saying spread out all your risk, basically. So manage your risk. Okay, if it's not this one, because really and truly you could lose your next 5 trades. So you have to be wary of this and say, okay, cool, if I lose my next 5 trades, do I still have more trades to stay in the game? And you will be profitable if you know you've got a winning edge. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you've got a strategy that you know works 100%, you've done all the back testing, you've got all the data, but for some reason you're still failing and you're still blowing funded accounts, then I've got something for you. I've created an ebook called The Master Key System for Traders, which essentially helps you align with that profitable trader that you want to become in the future. If you want access to that, then there's going to be a link in the description to the WOP community, and inside the WOP community, you will find the ebook. Thanks for watching.